Hey, how's it going? We've got something different for you this week. Normally we would have an episode of MW3 tips, but I thought with all the hoopla surrounding Black Ops 2 being confirmed and released, and well, not released, but teased and so forth, that we would take a little trip down memory lane and have a look at some of the things that made Black Ops such an excellent game, and why I'm really excited about Black Ops 2. So Black Ops is my favorite of the Call of Duty games thus far, which doesn't mean that I don't enjoy MW3 or even MW2 or Call of Duty 4, but Black Ops is definitely my favorite of the lot, and I think the reason for that is because it's less about the kill streaks, it's more about the gun-on-gun action, which I think is what Call of Duty is really about at its core and what makes it great. Things that Black Ops did really well is, like I said, it didn't focus on kill streaks, so the kill streaks didn't stack, which was awesome. Although I really like cool kill streaks, I think it's a bit of a shame when you get one and that leads to another one, that leads to another one, and then it's pretty much game over. So it's kind of a race to who gets the Predator missile first. From then on out, it's that person proceeds to dominate the match, and it's not very fun for everybody else. But the other thing I liked about Black Ops is weapon recoil, and also it took more bullets to take an enemy down. I think also the weapons were really well balanced in Black Ops as well. I think initially there was a couple of overpowered weapons like the AK-74U, but Treyarch did a really good job at patching that sort of stuff. So by the end, it was Black Ops is still a very playable game, and which can't be said so much for Modern Warfare 2. And even now with Modern Warfare 3, you're starting to get little irritations creep in, which it's a testament to how good Black Ops is and was, that you can still jump online and still have a very good experience. Obviously, the one thing that really did suck about Black Ops was the network connection. Now, I've never played it on Xbox, but I understand it was very twitchy as well. I played on PS3, and it can take you up to 5 to 10 minutes to find a game in a lobby. And if I get anything under a green 3-bar connection, it's unplayable. Only 50% of my bullets connect with the enemy, and very frustrating experience. Since setting my NAT type to open, I have been able to grab host more than a few times, and in those cases I generally tend to be the top player and win by a fair amount. So it seems to be a bit of an unfair advantage that those players that may not have an open NAT type connection or are playing on 2-bar or less are at such a disadvantage to those players who are playing on a on 3-bar or 4-bar. So yeah, it's a bit annoying. Pretty excited about Black Ops 2. It looks as if it's going to be set in the future. The logo seems to infer that it's going to be a futuristic setting. That Black Ops 2 font's quite futuristic, and all the little teasers and stuff that we've had as well seem to indicate that there's going to be missions, at least some missions in the future, if not all of them. By now you've probably seen the killstreak rotocopter thing that was teased or premiered through FPS Russia in that little viral video that was quite entertaining. So if you haven't checked that out, by all means go and check that out, because that's a very interesting video. But again, that seems to infer that Black Ops 2, that at least in some part, is going to be set in the future, which is very exciting indeed. That and the fact that pretty much all the gameplay footage that we saw in the teaser trailer seemed to indicate that it's going to be set in the near future. One of the things that I hope that they bring back is the style of sniping that was in the first Black Ops. Now, most of you are probably thinking that that's absolutely mental. And it is to a certain degree. Sniping was pretty hard in the original Black Ops, but I think that's why I enjoyed it so much. There was a certain amount of skill involved. No-scoping was definitely a lot more difficult and virtually impossible before they patched it in the early days. The sniper rifles also sounded really awesome. The bolt-action sniper rifle had that really awesome bang noise, and that was the primary reason that I used that weapon. So I hope that that's what they do with Black Ops 2, even if it's in the future, that it still retains that Black Ops vibe and has those awesome elements like the sound effects that we all grew to love. So let us know if you guys are looking forward to Black Ops 2. Drop us a comment below. If you enjoyed this video, please drop us a like. It helps our channel out immensely. And stay tuned next week, because I'm bringing you another class setup. This time it's for domination, so stay tuned for that. I've got some good tips and strategy for domination as well, so stay tuned next week for that. If you haven't already subscribed to us, please click that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys next week. See ya.